Hey everyone, we just wanted to update you on our week.
We just got in the door and Hondo's like, dude, where have you been?
I miss you so much.
Where have you been all morning? Okay, go.
You think we haven't seen him in weeks or months?
Oh, he's fun.
Anyways, so first we're going to update you on the coffee trailer.
The coffee trailer. So, Hineni Coffee Company is in full steam ahead. We have cabinets installed. Bing! I don't know how she's going to put the picture up. And then
I'll show all the pictures. We'll talk about it, and then I'll show you all the pictures of what we've
So I did my opposite of the window. I did my cabinets with a fridge in there. And then I did like base cabinets in a kitchen so that I can put water bottles under it for the water supply. And I ran my electrical circuits for the 2 espresso machines. It's looking pretty dope in there.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to
Do you
upgrade.
want to talk a little bit about why we're doing 2 espresso machines instead of 1?
Oh, so I'm going with the Rocket R Cinquantato.
Mm-hmm.
Cinquantodo. The R Cinquantodo,
something.
which just means 58 in Italian. So it's called the Rocket R58.
It's a rocket.
Yeah. They rebranded it the R Cinquantodo just to make it sound fancier. Handmade in Italy. And it has a cool digital display PID loop thing. It's got 2 boilers, so it's got really fine control. And starting for this trailer, I didn't want to spend $25,000 on a espresso machine with 2 boilers. And I want 2 group heads. But everything I looked at, and I was looking at used units too, and I just couldn't find anything that wasn't $15,000 or $20,000 or $25,000 that was 2 group heads with 2 boilers, one for the brew head, one for the steaming. So I actually went with this much less expensive, but it's like commercial. It's like really rich people would put it in their house, but it's not like literally commercial. But it's pretty cool if I'm going to have 2 of them. And so that way they can do about 20 or so double shots an hour each. And I don't think I could do that many. I don't think I could make that many drinks. So I'm pretty sure I'm covered.
We don't want anybody to be waiting too long for their lattes.
No.
So we did that. And then you got your generator.
So I just went out and measured because it was really funny. I bought the biggest generator that I could, so I could have 9,300. I needed 50 amps constant. I wanted 50 amps constant. And generators have these peak amps. So I had to buy this pretty robust size generator. And I get it at Lowe's and I put it in, and my trailer only has the back door and then the window. There's no ramp or big double doors that open. So it just hit me yesterday. I'm doing something and I'm like last night right before bed, and I'm like, honey, I got that generator at Lowe's. They put it in the back door for me in the box. And in the trailer, I unboxed it, put the wheel kit on it and everything. And I just looked online and I saw that the width of the wheel kit is 29.4 inches. And I'm like, honey, I don't think my door's that big. And so I just went and measured it. It's 30 inches.
So it's going to just squeeze out the door. And he has to take the generator out every time he parks somewhere so he can, so it's outside the trailer. So.
I have little ramps to go out that door, which is cool. I'm probably going to end up mounting it on the front V of the thing. But yeah.
Yep.
So many things I can do or not do.
Right.
But yeah.
So here's what we've got going on with the trailer right now. Take a look at these pictures.
Bing! Okay, so I got my 4-compartment sink, which really isn't necessary. I just have to have one hand washing sink, but I found a deal on this. It's got a heater inside. It's a pretty neat little setup for portable kitchens. The water heater, a container for water, a pump. So kind of a neat little one-piece setup. I just have to have my water supply. I did this today. I got my countertops in. I put locks on there to keep the doors shut. And this too, I'll put a little grommet there to fill that gap. But I got my milk fridge. And so I'll go ahead and in travel, I'll keep that shut. I got another lock on these cabinets. So I just went with an 8-foot section, two 36-inch base cabinets, and a 24-inch milk fridge. I'll be able to put an ice machine or something there. I ran my 2 circuits exposed. I haven't done them yet, but I'm going to put them right back here because the espresso machines will sit right up here. And then in the counters, I can do the knock box in there and the pitcher cleaner, because I did go with the sink bases. So this is just a front, the false front. There's nothing in there, so I can have carte blanche to do whatever I want to do. And I got the big 13,000 kW beast. I haven't tested my generator yet, but that'll be a fun test. And yeah, just got done cleaning up. I'm done for the day. Snizzap. All right. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed checking out all the things that Ken has done with the trailer. And our next thing that we have been up to is we have been searching for property here in North Carolina. We talked to you about that a little bit before. We weren't sure if we wanted to, if we were going to stay in the RV, but with his business, my business, trying to open bank accounts, we keep running into this problem of we don't have a permanent address here. And so we have been looking at properties, and we found one this week. And we put an offer on it. So
and they accepted. We're in contract.
We are in contract. But there's still a lot of steps between now and closing. A lot of hurdles we have to get through. And so if we are to have a house here, then it will happen. And if we are not, then it won't. And we're okay either way. We're just trying to follow God's prompting and all the things. So for all of you people who were like, I didn't know you were going to buy in North Carolina. Our original plan wasn't necessarily to buy right away either. And this doesn't really feel like right away. We've been here for quite a few months now. But I don't believe that we're going to have a forever home. So this is just a for right now home. So that's what we'll call it. And we will, keep the RV for now, and then we'll see how that goes. This property is 1.2 acres, so it has plenty of space where we could park the RV. So
it's in the country.
If guests come. So now we're going to show you some video and pictures just from our walk around when we checked it out. We hope you guys enjoyed checking out that house, and if you'll just be in prayer with us that if it's God's will to get the house, then we'll get it, and if it's not, we're okay with that too. Since we
live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit.
That's right. And then this week we have also gotten back into church, and they are starting life groups.
We signed up to host a life group at the church, so we'll do one on discipleship, and so that's one thing we're doing there. And
we will meet on the 2nd and 4th Wednesdays of the month, or
every
Wednesday? Okay.
The first Wednesday of every month is prayer and worship night.
Yes.
And then every other Wednesday besides prayer and worship night, we'll do our study there.
Yes. Yeah, so we're excited about that. And then I also am part of a second life group with just a group of women. We'll meet every other Friday. We're going to start at our friend Beverly's house, and we're going to meet there and have coffee and just get to know each other. And then we'll decide from there what the group of ladies wants to do on those meetups. So just getting to know people. We're trying to make friends. We're very excited about these life groups so that we can get to know people a little bit better. And then Ken and I have been doing sound and computer at the church. So It's a little bit more intimidating because they have a digital board and a computer. And I'm going to be honest, I do like 10%. And this awesome guy, Josh, who does our worship and does all the sound and computer stuff, he sets it up like 90%. So I just have to make sure I know how to adjust things if a problem occurs. But he's pretty awesome. So he does most of the stuff there. And then we have been doing nursery about once a month. And so we get to play. There's just one little boy and girl that you're usually in nursery. A
brother and sister.
Yes. And
they're super sweet.
Super sweet. And so that's super fun for us. And then work for me is going well. Things are picking up in my doula business. And so I have several births on the calendar and some postpartum work that I'll be doing in the next couple of weeks. So that's going to keep me pretty busy. And it's kind of all over the board. I don't really have like a daytime, evening time, nighttime schedule. So it's kind of like juggling a lot of balls right now, just trying to figure out like where I'm supposed to be and when I'm supposed to be there.
This is Amanda juggling balls.
That doesn't look good.
Well, you know.
Anyway,
she's not a clown.
I'm not a
clown.
Let's
just say that.
I'm not in the circus. I don't even know how to juggle balls, but I am juggling a lot, trying to just keep it all straight with the clients that I'm doing births for and postpartum.
Oh.
So those are the updates for me. And is there anything else we wanted to update everybody on? And we just want to say thank you guys so much for sending pictures or videos of you watching our videos last week.
That was hilarious to see more than one person send us pictures of them watching our video.
Yes. It was like y'all were on the same wavelength.
I'm not going to say I hated it.
It made me feel very special.
We did.
We did. It put smiles on our faces.
Hondo felt really special. He said, "Daddy, I feel really special right now."
Okay. All right. Well,
but that was the biases, the Jacksons, and the Wyans.
Yes.
All were watching us and recorded it.
Yes.
For anyone who didn't do that, I'm not saying you have to do that. But, I mean, we didn't hate it, seeing that.
To know people really are watching us.
But not to say you should do it. I'm just saying we didn't dislike seeing that people did that.
All right. Have a great day, everyone.
Peace!